A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Suncorp Stadium as we bring you coverage of this highly anticipated match between the Sharks and the Bulldogs. And with me as always, Cameron Smith. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of the clash, Cameron?
G'day, Vossi. It might just be a trial match, but still there's plenty riding on it. Key positions in both sides are up for grabs, and players from both teams will be out to impress their coaches to show they deserve to be in the side come round one. There'll be plenty of feeling in this one.
Thanks, Cameron. Let's watch the kickoff. The crowd's up. We're underway. Hind marks the ball. Hazelton. They force him back. Shut down by the defence.
Beautiful.
Fires out a pass. Gathered in the tackle.
The safer option taken there.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Run on defence. Is halfway through this set. Turns it inside. Ero.
Well done.
Nice defence there. Plays the ball. Snappy pass. Passes. Driven back. The Sharks throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Launches a kick. Montoya with a good catch. Pushed back in the tackle. A wall of defenders. That's the first of 6. Gives it on. And he's blocked by the defence. Plays it. Tests the defence with a short ball. Burns. Puts him away. Halfway through this set. They've got numbers. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. They roll forward again. Montoya commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
At dummy half. Burton.
Nice pass.
That's a knock-on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. They're looking to spoil his party. But Noah Blake surges forward in the tackle. Passes short. And he's stopped in that one. Comes up with a play the ball. Burns. He's got momentum. The Sharks not able to break through the strong defence. Ref says play it. 30 metres out. Moves it on. McInnes.
Great pass.
He surges forward. Locked up 20 metres out. This is just outstanding defence here. With the high ball. And gathers in the high ball. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. The Sharks had them on the back foot there, but they'll have to hand it over. Play the ball now. A snappy pass. Fumble. A knock-on. That's an incredible try.
The Bulldogs will be very disappointed with themselves after such a simple handling error gave the opposition the perfect opportunity to score a 4-pointer here. Dropping the ball that close to your try line is so self-destructive.
He's looking to add the extras. Straight between the uprights.
That will give this team's confidence a boost. Now, they need a good set from the kickoff. Get to the kick and apply some pressure on the opposition.
Keen chase needed on the long kick-off. Trindle able to take that catch. Fanua Blake driving forward. Contained in the tackle. There's tackle one. Gets the ball. Out of my way, he says.
He's proving elusive.
Contained by the defence. That's the first. Has a look and flicks it inside. They drive him back. Referee calls help.
Definitely an opportunity there.
With a quick pass. Finds support. Ball and all tackle. 3 is the call. King fends off the defence. They scramble to get possession. Dragged out.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Checking if the ball is stripped legally into tackle. The Sharks. Player appears to strip the ball legally into tackle. We have a decision. The ball is stripped legally. The challenge is successful. Player will resume with a restart.
Challenge is successful. 1 challenge remaining.
Gets the dummy half. Katoa forced backwards. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's tackle 1. This time it's a short pass. McInnes shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. The Bulldogs threatening to come up with points. That's 1. Shovels it wide. Tupanua. Inside the danger zone. Passes inside. Burton with momentum. The Bulldogs are over the line and Cameron didn't see it, and I don't know, but you're meant to be the expert, Cameron. No try. Rushes into dummy half. Montoya. Salmon powers forward. He's the saviour there with that tackle. Flicks a short pass. Magical try. And the visitors are over. The crowd, they're stunned.
Good try, very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Now the chance to add the extras. Conversion is successful. He really drives this kickoff. And he's right in position to field the kick. Grabbed by the defence. That's tackle number 1. Nice work. Short pass. Wrapped up. No way through.
Absolutely no way through there.
Crashes to the ground.
How long before they crack?
Lays it off. Salmon. Sherry. 2 defenders and he's down. On play number 4. Sends it back inside. He's got momentum. Held call by the ref. They just keep on coming here. Sends that pass out. Gets a kick away. Katoa under it. Running along. Halted by the defence. Shovels it on. He cops an absolute pounding in the tackle. Kennedy makes the mistake.
The opposition will be relieved to see the ball spilled there.
That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Which way did he go? That is a classic ankle tackle. Tries the inside pass. Feeds the short ball. He surges forward. Dumped in the tackle. Second of 6 tackles there. Finds support inside. That's another try. The Bulldogs have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Burton got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
Another try scored here. They need to get their act together, Vossi.
He looks fairly confident as he lines this kick up.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
I don't think that kick was ever going to miss. The Bulldogs lead by 6. The kickoff is long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Man surges forward in the tackle, commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Captured by the defence. Works it on. That is a pass, Cameron. Wrestling him towards the sideline. Brought down almost right on the touchline. That's the third. Fooling the defence with that step. Nikora has stripped the ball in the tackle. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Flicks the ball inside. The Bulldogs have the ball. Tupanua driving forward. And he'll be forced to play it. With a short ball. Held as the call from the referee. And that's the second. Cutout ball. Salmon. He's shut down there by the defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
That's the first half completed. Cameron, that half of footy here tonight had a bit of everything.
I liked what I saw in that first half. Some bruising defence and some nice attacking rugby league. Both teams really gave it everything, and thankfully, for us fans, we get to see it all take place again in the second half.
Well, I really enjoyed that. Hope you'll stay with us for the second half. Second half begins. Burton latches onto that kick. Fends him off. Rounded up by the defence. Plays the ball. Snappy pass. Kick out with momentum. Referee shouting hell.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
The Bulldogs throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Hughes powers forward. Seized in the tackle.
Beautiful.
Burton.
Well done.
Tracy. A wall of defenders. Plays it. Delivers a long ball. With a punt. That's good positional play to take the kick. They worked hard to bring him down.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Passes with a little bullet pass. Sherry puts him away. There's the second. Putting up a chase. Run on defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Yes, that's a knock-off.
Put that down as an incomplete set.
Wonderful tackle.
Takes the safe option.
Tries a back pass inside. Mid front on. That's the second. He's got momentum. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Halfway through the count. Looks and turns the ball inside. 40 out and called to play the ball.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Loops a pass. Carraz. They shepherd him towards the sideline. At dummy half. Great vision. Passes long. There's the punt. And they've managed to get the ball. They drive him back. Tackled in his own goal. Another set of 6 to come. What pressure.
Perfect kick, and they are building pressure. That's what you have to do.
Tracy, there to field the kick. Hughes. He brushes off the tackle. He surges forward. Defence comes over the top.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Turns it inside. Tackling in numbers here. That's the first of 6. And he's stopped in that one. Play the ball now. Feeds it on. Plays it just 5 metres from the line. And you'll find that's the 3rd tackle. And some powerful defence coming in. Plays the ball a couple out. 4 points. Superb try.
Another try scored in quick succession here, and the opposition are really under the pump. The coach will be fuming right now.
Well, they've posted the try. Now can they get the goal?
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Crichton is kicking well in this match. And they now have 2 from 2. Two more points.
Their little band of travelling supporters are enjoying this, and why wouldn't they?
The Bulldogs lead by 12. Kicks it off deep. Galvin catches it on the full. Hughes surges forward in the tackle. Dragged out.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
With a quick pass. Met by a wall of defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Burton. And he's blocked by the defence. Passes short. Salmon. Montoya. Pushed back in the tackle. Gets to dummy half. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. They scramble to get possession. Brought down close to the sideline. That's the first. McInnes driving forward. Contained in the tackle.
The safer option taken there.
Holding up a short pass. Gives it on. They toss him to ground. Rushes into dummy half. Trindle. Hine. Kennedy. And down he goes.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
There's some real feeling in this defence. Loops it long. Kicks. Carraz with a good catch. Ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Passes inside. Galvin with momentum. Referee calls held. That's 2. A snappy pass. Overpowered by the defence. Gets the ball. Kick out. Forced backwards. Wrapped up like a sausage. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. The Bulldogs not able to break through the strong defence. Tackle number 5. He punts it. Kennedy marks the ball. Driven back. Grabbed by the defence. That's 1. Delivering the short ball. Nice vision. Cut-out ball. Wrapped up. Very nearly out of play there. Shovels it wide. Fires out a pass. Driven back in the tackle. Crashes to the ground. Halfway through this set. Trindle has a look and flicks it inside. Wrapped up. No way through.
Absolutely no way through there.
Loops it over the top. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Contained by the defence. Tackle one completed. Sends it back inside. That's a clever pass. He's got momentum. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. Moves it on. Kick out. The Bulldogs unable to break through. Plays it right on halfway. Shovels it on. They force him back. Nice defence there. Finds support. Has a look and passes long. Eventually tackled by the defence. This is just outstanding defence here. Lovely pass. Gets a kick away. Stone Street under it. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. First tackle there. Finds support inside. The siren has sounded. Strong defence. Second of 6 tackles there. The game is all over. Well, the tipsters, they were certainly right on the money with this one.
The Bulldogs have won the game and their opponents will be disappointed they didn't take their chances. The coach will be happy with the way they used the football overall, and the defensive display was outstanding.
And that's the story of this one. You know what? We've got a bus to catch, so we'd better get moving.